I bought this TENS machine to use on my neck because I was having some neck issues. I was also going to the physical therapist at the time, so they was helping me out with that. They used a TENS machine on me. I'd never had it done before, and it really helped, and I really liked it, so I bought my own. But the physical therapist fixed my problem, and I never used it until a couple weeks ago. My husband hurt his back really bad. He was walking hunched over. He was just in severe pain, and I remembered that I had this, and I said, let's try it. So we used this on his lower back, and if his pain was at a level 8, I would say it took him down to a 5. It really did help him and relieve some of his discomfort he was having. I was scared to try this the first time with him because I had never used one myself, and it kind of looked complicated at first, but it's really simple. So it comes with the machine itself, the instruction manual, a bag to keep it in, then you have the actual pads, and then you have extra ones if you need it, and bigger pads if you need bigger pads. So he's been using these. He went to the chiropractor. We told her we had a TENS machine that we hadn't tried out yet. His problem was on his lower back, and the pads come in a set of 2. So it's got 2 pads on it, but 1 plug-in that goes into the machine. Her advice was to treat these 2 like this is A, treat these 2 like they're B, and you want to do A, B, B, A. So you want to basically make an X. You want the A's and then you want the B's. That was her advice. So his problem was his lower back. You don't want to put any on the spine because you don't want to put these on the bone. You want them on the muscle because that's what they're there to help. So you want to put 2 and 2, basically just make a square. This also comes with a charger, but it's in the other room. So you take one set of stickers and you put it in A. And you take the other set and you put it in B. Now, just for video purposes, because it's really hard for me to put on my back myself, I'm just going to stick these on my arm. So you peel this off, save these because you can reuse these several times. So when you're done, you can stick it back on. So you just stick it on. And I'm not using any sort of A-B pattern just because I'm showing you for the video, and I really never had arm pain, so I really don't know how it needs to go on my arm. And then B and B. All right, so you stick them on, then you turn the machine on. So it has where you can choose TENS, EMS, or DIY. To be honest, I really don't know what the other ones are. We've only used the TENS. So I set it on TENS. There is a manual if you need some extra help in describing what those are and if that'll work for you. I'm just showing about the TENS part today. So it has on here program. I'm on program 2 right now. I don't know if you can see, but you can see the body, and it has the little back highlighted because that's the one he's been using on his back. So we've got 10 selected, and then it's going to have program 1, neck. That's what I would use if my neck was hurting. 2 is the back. Then you have your arms. Then you have your abdominal muscles. Then you have your butt muscles. Then you have your legs. It shows like maybe behind your knees, or maybe knee pain, elbow pain, joint pain, I guess. And then maybe that's under here. And then you have your whole body. So we're going to put it on arms because that's what we're on. Okay, up at the top it's set on 20 minutes. There's a button on the side that says time, and you can hit that to adjust 30, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 10, 20, starts all over. All right, so now that I've got everything set, I've got it on my arms, I got it for 20 minutes. So if you see at the bottom, they're on 0. You can choose if you want A to go more intense or less intense, but both of your A's are going to do the same thing. So we're going to put both the A's on 1, both the B's on 1, and then you can go up. I was always told when I was doing physical therapy to go up to where I feel like, okay, that's enough. I don't want to take no more. Maybe even knock it down 1 below that. I am more of a 4 or 5 when I'm having my pain. My husband was getting up to 8. That seems pretty strong for me, but he was handling it well. I guess he was in a lot of pain. But it's just a tingling feeling, and you will notice as you get higher, it kind of gets an annoying feeling. It's not painful, or at least it's not to me. I don't think it's painful. Like right now, it's on B is on 2, A is on 1. It's just a tingly feeling. It's just tingling your muscles. It doesn't hurt at all. I definitely recommend this if you are having some muscle pains because it does give you some relief. I don't think it's going to take it all away, but it will give you some relief. Once you get the hang of it, this is very easy to use. It's pretty straightforward. It does come with the manual, so if you need any extra help, and like I said, to learn about the EMS and the DIY, I really don't know about all that. The TENS is just, it's what I've known with the physical therapy, and it's what we're used to now using at home, and it's pretty straightforward, and it works for what we need. So when you're done, you're just going to hit stop. That stops all of them, and then you're going to take them off one at a time and put the pads back on so you can use them again next time. And then just turn the machine off. The charge does last a long time. I haven't charged this in a while. It's been weeks since it's been charged, and he's used it several times. So again, if you're suffering from some muscle pain, I think this is a great device to have. I think it's definitely going to give you some relief.